Hey guys, I'm Pixel Dan, and this is a review of the WWE Retro Brock Lesnar from Mattel. That's right, Mattel is putting out these amazingly fun retro-style action figures that pay homage to the old Hasbro WWF action figures, which were the ones that I played with as a kid. So, of course, these have a huge appeal to me, so let's check out the Beast, Brock Lesnar. As you can see, the packaging that the figures come in is also retro-inspired, looking a lot like that old Hasbro packaging with an image of Brock Lesnar on the card back and a little circle down there next to the figure letting you know that he has authentic superstar moves, F5 action, which is hilarious. Rotating that box around to the backside and you get a demonstration on how to do the F5 action, which doesn't really look like an F5, but you know, that's kind of how the old Hasbro figures were as well. And then down below that, we even get a look at the other figures that are currently available and coming in Mattel's new retro lineup. So let's get Brock Lesnar outside of the packaging and take a closer look at him. Bringing in the tape measure here, you can see the figure stands just under 5 inches tall, and he is in that short kind of squat look just like those old Hasbro figures. I've really been impressed with these Mattel WWE Retro figures because they feel just like those old Hasbro ones. They're nicely made, they feel solid. You can see they're even using that same kind of shiny plastic that the old Hasbro ones did, which is really cool. I will say one of the places where they seem to have stepped things up a little bit from the old Hasbro ones is in the head sculpts. Because even though this is a bit cartoony looking, it definitely has a very good likeness to Brock Lesnar. You can look at that and instantly recognize that's exactly who it is. Also, he does have all of his tattoos that are on there as part of the skin. You can see they're painted on there. So you've got the shoulder tattoos, you got the big dagger thing on the chest, and you even got that beast skull tearing through his back. So that is kind of fun. You even got the little logo down here on his shorts. So overall, it's a really, really nicely made figure. Now, of course, articulation is limited because with these guys, it's all about the action feature. So with Brock Lesnar, we get movement at the head, left and right. We get swivel at the waist. You can turn the body left and right there. There's no articulation in the legs. Those are static to keep them posed on the ground. And then the only other point we have is in the arms, and this is where his action feature is. It's the spring-loaded arms. Now, if you had a lot of those old Hasbro figures, you probably remember them having this exact same action feature. So I think that is awesome. And just like with those old Hasbro ones, you can also kind of click the arms up. That way you can get him to actually throw a guy this direction. So, this is supposed to be his F5 move, which is nothing like an actual F5, but let's go ahead and perform that move to, oh no, it's Kevin Owens. Sorry, Kevin Owens. Looks like this isn't your day. Brock Lesnar's got him up. F5, kind of. It seriously works just like the old Hasbro ones. There we go. There's a good throw. Yeah, he's basically just picking the guy up like in a gorilla press pose and then just throwing him rather than performing an F5. But it's still a really fun action feature. And again, it's just like the vintage figures from Hasbro. I think that is incredible. So I keep talking about those vintage figures. Let's do a little bit of comparison time. Check it out. I've got a vintage Hasbro Ted DiBiase here. I've got a vintage Undertaker. I wish I had more of these, but unfortunately, a lot of them have not survived in my collection. But seriously, look at these guys all side by side. I mean, the Lesnar, aside from, like I said, that head sculpt being a little bit more modern looking, the figure itself still feels like it fits right in with the rest of these figures. And now I can take my old Undertaker and I can recreate a Lesnar Undertaker moment. Yeah. Remember when you pinned me? Rest in peace. This is awesome. These figures are great and they're fun, and I think that's what I like about them so much. It's been a really cool collection so far, and I really hope that Mattel continues on with these, because for somebody like me who really loved those old Hasbro ones when he was a kid, I think these are a lot of fun to add to the collection. They're definitely sentimental. They bring back that cool nostalgic feeling, and they're really, really well made. I'm looking forward to some of the more retro-inspired ones they're also doing, like Undertaker and Ultimate Warrior, but I'd also love to see a lot of the more modern roster get this treatment, because I think these are great figures. So these are hitting store shelves right now. I found these at Walmart, and they retail for $9.99, which I feel like is a pretty great price for these. So happy hunting, my friends. And hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, leave me a comment down below, let me know what you think, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on a review. Until next time, my friends,